Happiness U is a business that provides inspiration and guidance for modern day life. They offer a variety of classes for businesses and individuals that focus on positivity, personal growth, and self-development. We could all use a little bit more of that. They're celebrating their grand opening tomorrow. Here with all of the information, Alice Inoue, Chief Happiness Officer, and Dr. John DeMartini. Hello, thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Alice, we'll talk with you in a bit about this big grand opening tomorrow. I'm excited for you. But first, Doctor, tell us why you're in Hawaii and maybe a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm here doing what I love doing, which is teaching. I've been involved in teaching since I left Hawaii in 1972. So I was a North Shore lifestyle person at one time.
I hear you were a surf rat. Is that right?
I was a surf rat, definitely.
Okay.
But this is the location that I got most inspired to do what I'm doing today about 45 years ago.
Okay, tell us what you're teaching.
I help people break through the limitations that they are imposing on themselves and help them do extraordinary things with ordinary experiences. And I help them see that no matter what's happened in their life, inside the chaos and in the challenges, there's a hidden order and an opportunity for them to do something amazing.
I like that. I think we could all use some of that, right? Sometimes we are our worst, you know, we put up these blocks, right?
Yes.
And so we need help breaking them down, these barriers. You're going to be having a workshop while you're here?
I'm doing a presentation at the new opening.
Yes.
And I'm very inspired by this because we're going to do whatever we can to help people open their hearts to their own life and do something most amazing. I believe that everybody has a genius inside them and help people awaken their genius and help them feel that they can deserve more in their life and have more in life.
Okay, can you tell us how you do that? Tell us about this breakthrough program.
Well, that's another program I'll be doing here on the weekend, but the Breakthrough Experience is a program I've been doing for 28 years. I've done it about 1,092 times, and I basically help people break through those limitations, as I said, but I help people identify what's really, really, really important to them, because so many people subordinate to influences of others and they cloud the clarity of what's meaningful to them. And I help them break through that and find out what they really love to do, because that's where they're most committed, that's where they'll achieve the most. So they can say no to the distractions on the outside and say yes to their dreams.
Okay, and that must be hard for you to do because everyone who's attending this program or workshop, they all have different goals, right?
Yes, they do, and they have. But what's common to all of them is that every human being wants to make a difference, and they have something that's unique to them. And I help them identify what their unique gift is to the world, and help them find out what they really feel purposeful and inspired to do spontaneously, an intrinsic value, I call it, and then help them orchestrate their life in such a way that they can go out and bring that to the world and be rewarded for doing it, because you deserve to be rewarded and have your vocation, your vacation.
I like that. Vocation,
Yeah.
your vacation. Yes.
Are you feeling that?
I'm feeling that. So I know that you're going to be speaking at the grand opening tomorrow, but you mentioned something this weekend. That's at the Hyatt?
That's at the Hyatt. I'll be doing the Breakthrough Experience, my signature program.
Okay.
And so that's a workshop. That's for a smaller group of people. That's for people that want to specifically, for me to help them break through what it is and help them identify what they want to accomplish and how they accomplish it.
Okay.
But I'll be doing a special event here tomorrow night. And you can tell them maybe that.
Yes, tell us about that. And I'm also curious to know the partnership, or how did you get to know Dr. DeMartini?
I got to know Dr. DeMartini. I was looking for a space to hold my own seminar, and he happened to be speaking, and I was more interested in the space than the speaker. And I heard some of the things that he was sharing, and it literally changed my life. It woke me up to recognizing that I had more inside me than I thought I did. And so I became a student of his. So in our grand opening, since he was going to be in Hawaii, I asked him if he would come and speak, because just like how I found him, I'm hoping that others will find him as well. So we've made tomorrow evening's a public event. So what I think what's most helpful to share is that I was always quite motivated to do things and very inspired to do things, but there's always that next level, and I think by following some of his teachings and his research to understand that I had so much more inside of me than I thought I could, and that's what led me to opening Happiness U and having sort of the vision and the purpose and the meaning behind and knowing what I wanted to do in life.
So Happiness U is celebrating their grand opening tomorrow.
Yes.
This event is at what time?
So this event, grand opening is from 6 to 7. Everyone's welcome to come down, meet me, meet our teachers. I'm not sure if Dr. DeMartini will be there, but I'll be there. And then the next event is from 7 o'clock is seating, 7:30 to 8:30 7:30 is 7:30 to 9 is Dr. DeMartini's
Yep.
Martini's talk
Presentation.
on self-wealth and self-value. Can you
Yes, what I want to do is to help people realize that they deserve what they dream about. And many times they're, because of subordination to other people and living in the shadows of people instead of standing on the shoulders of giants, they're minimizing themselves instead of giving themselves permission to do something extraordinary. So I'm going to show them how to break through that and help them give themselves permission to do what they've been thinking about but afraid to do. And I'm showing them how to go out and break through that limitation.
Yeah, and that's what happened to me. I sort of broke through my limitations and realized that I didn't have to just stay in a little office and work with people. I could come out and help more people and share inspiration with the world.
Sure, it sounds wonderful, and it sounds like a lot of people, everyone really could benefit from this talk. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us. We appreciate that. Again, it's tomorrow night. We're going to have all of the information on our website, Happiness U.